What's up, YouTube? Pink Reaper here with a deck profile for my my E-Telly Spellcaster deck, the Supreme Arcanite deck. I've been meaning to make this for a really long time now, like back when I was actually uploading the videos for this deck, but I always forgot. But here it is, a little late. So let's just jump right into it. Obviously, Blackluster Soldier right there. We got double Breaker. We got 1 Chaos Sorcerer, 1 Cyber Dragon, 2 Veilers, 3 Birdman, 1 Gores, triple Spy, 1 Krebons, triple Lila, 2 Maxi, triple Psychic Commander, double Trag, 1 Allure, triple E-Telly, heavy Mind Control, 3 Miracle Synchro Fusions, 1 Reborn, 1 for 1, Pot of Avarice, and triple Wonder Wand. In the extra deck, we've got the double Supreme Arcanites, we've got 1 Ultimate Axon Kicker, Cataster, double Arcanite Magician, Black Rose Dragon, Psychic Life Trancer, Scrap Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Librarian, Tempest Magician, Thought Ruler Archfiend, and then we have Leviair and Wind Up Zen Mains as our 2 XYZ monsters. So getting into how the deck plays, Arcanite Magician, every turn. That's how the deck plays. I mean, Birdman really helps out with this. The basic idea is like, you know, if you can do a first turn set Spy, flip it, special summon a Spy, return Spy for Birdman, then you can make Arcanite Magician right there, and you still have a Spy to set, which is really good. Or if you're just doing like Breaker, pop 1, E-Telly, get a Psychic Commander, make another Arcanite Magician, pop 2. It's just super easy to make Arcanite Magician every single turn in this deck. BLS is just kind of there for being BLS. Veiler really helps with Miracle Synchro Fusion because it's banish 1 Spellcaster plus Spellcaster Synchro Monster. Krebons is just kind of in here as an extra E-Telly target, and if I absolutely have to, I can go for Tempest Magician. Or that's not Tempest Magician, that's Psychic Life Trancer. Tempest Magician with it. Maxi is obviously just Maxi. Cyber Dragon is here. I can't make Arcanite Magician with Cyber Dragon, but Cyber Dragon's still a really good special summon, and I can do Cyber Dragon into E-Telly for Thought Ruler Archfiend in case I want to go for Ultimate Axon Kicker, or if my opponent has like 1 monster and 1 back row, and I go special summon Cyber Dragon and he doesn't Solemn, I know it's not a Solemn. So I can normal summon a Breaker, pop the card, bounce back for Birdman, and still make Arcanite Magician. So obviously the deck is very much about making Arcanite Magician. Everything other than that is basically just for draw power. Obviously Allure is just Allure. Triple Wonder Wand. Wonder Wand is so good in this deck because you can do Breaker, pop 1, Wonder Wand, draw 2, or you can do Lila, pop 1 in defense, Wonder Wand, draw 2, get that Lila out of there, because you don't really want to mill too much in this deck, to be completely honest. But it's actually best if you can go Arcanite Magician, pop 2, Wonder Wand, draw 2, because, I mean, you're at such advantage at that point, and especially if you draw into a Miracle Synchro at that point, you can make Supreme Arcanite 3400 beater. It's just such a good plus on that. And Miracle Synchro Fusion is never really a dead draw because you can always set it, and if your opponent does something, if they MST, if they heavy, and it's destroyed face down, you get the draw off of it. Pot of Avarice is just there because obviously you go through monsters really fast in this deck because it's all about the synchro summons. And then 1 for 1 is just for quick synchros if you need. You can make Librarian, which is a spellcaster, if you do 1+4, or you can make an Arcanite with Chaos Sorcerer. So it's not bad. As for the extra deck, 2 Supremes, because I don't really ever expect to make more than 2 Supreme, and 1 Ultimate Axon Kicker, just as an option, because even though I don't make it frequently, Thought Ruler Archfiend is a really good card, and you do leave yourself open a lot in this deck if you use Wonder Wand, so being able to get life points back is always a good thing. I'm only running double Arcanite, but honestly, you could be running 3. You could take out the Tempest Magician and put in a 3rd one, or you could take out Psychic Life Trancer and put in a 3rd Arcanite. Because it's, again, you can make this basically every turn in this deck. It's really easy to do. Black Rose, just because Black Rose is always a good option, but with how frequently you can make Arcanite and how many cards you have to pop, like Breaker and Lila can pop a back row, then you can pop another back row and a monster or something like that. It's not hugely necessary, but again, it's always a good option. Psychic Life Transfer is just there as either a quick way to gain life points or a quick way to dump a Psychic if you want to make Axon Kicker. Scrap and Stardust, because Scrap is the best synchro monster you can ever make, and Stardust is awful. I never make it. Librarian, again, you synchro a lot in this deck. You synchro quickly. If you can get a Librarian on the field to keep it there, you can actually draw pretty well off of them. It's not a bad card to have. And again, it's a spellcaster, which works for Miracle Synchro Fusion. Tempest Magician, like I said, it was just something I put in. It's a level 6, so it works with Krebons plus your level 4s. Its effect actually is pretty good too. You place a spell counter on it, and you can discard any number of cards to place one spell counter on monsters you control for up to as many cards as you discarded. If you can get this plus like an Arcanite or a Supreme Arcanite where they gain 1,000 per counter, it's really, really good. Especially with Arcanite, who can just remove as many as he needs to start popping more. It's very unlikely that you'll get both, but if you can do it, you're just at a huge advantage at that point. And then Thought Ruler Archfiend, he's just a really good card. He the ability to negate like Deprison and stuff like that. It's always good. And then you have Levier and Zen mains. You won't be making these too much. The only real way to do it is like either Monster Reborn and then one of your 2 level 3s, or if you special summon one and normal summon the other, you can still go for a level 3. I chose Levier over and Zen mains without Leviathan Dragon because, again, you can't really make rank 3s too easily in this deck. And if you do, you'll probably want to go for either one of your like removed Birdmen or just Zen mains for defense, because that's how you do it. But that's my E-Telly Spellcaster deck, guys. It's really fun. Try it if you guys want. I really, really like it. It's probably second right after Plants for me in terms of the decks I like. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Pink Reaper signing out.